The buzzword among Manchester United staff before the summer transfer window was the market would be crazy, and Jose Mourinho later opined clubs were paying too much and creating a very strange and out-of-control market. That was before the £198 million Neymar deal. Europe has not known a hyperinflation like it since the Weimar Republic at the start of the 1920s. Mourinho later conceded the market was crazy and lauded United's executive vice chairman Ed Woodward for clinching the club's deals before Neymar prompted Gerard Piqué to reconsider the timing of his tweets in the future. Woodward addressed the summer spending in United's quarterly conference call on Thursday and insisted the transfer market does not have major issues. It is not the first time he and Mourinho have had a slight difference of opinion after United voted against the proposal to close the window earlier, something Mourinho is in favour of despite acknowledging the caveats. United operated savvier than the majority of their rivals during the 3 months between seasons, having worked on deals for Victor Lindelof and Nemanja Matic before the window officially opened. They capitalised on Chelsea's dithering over Romelu Lukaku as ruthlessly as the Belgian finishers in front of goal. Jose Mourinho has 9 untouchables at United. One of Mourinho's acolytes tweeted after the opening weekend Matic had won 6 Premier League points for Mourinho, 3 at Old Trafford and 3 at Stamford Bridge, where Burnley breached the poorest champions. Mourinho said earlier in the year he could not envisage top 6 clubs buying players from each other, yet omitted Chelsea from his list, and his former employers could help United's cause again. Their willingness to jettison the disruptive Diego Costa to Atletico Madrid was inevitable. Costa has not lingered to pollute the atmosphere at Cobham and spent the majority of the last few months at home in Brazil, while his replacement Alvaro Morata has started auspiciously. Yet, like Donald Trump with Kim Jong-un's Chelsea have found Costa to be troublesome from afar and decided to neutralize the threat. United have a new first-teamer after Burton win, so they are reselling him to Atletico, where he will reunite with Diego Simeone and receive the embrace of the former teammates he won the Copa del Rey and La Liga with, as well as reach a Champions League final. One player he did not play with was Antoine Griezmann, and Costa might only spend 6 months with the France international. Chelsea have effectively encouraged United to enhance their attack with a player that killed their interest in nearly 4 months ago. Griezmann only stayed at Atleti this season after the Court of Arbitration for Sport upheld their transfer ban, and the addition of Costa suggests preparations have begun for life without Griezmann. At the start of next year, Simeone will have Costa, Griezmann, Fernando Torres and Kevin Gameiro vying for one position. Angel Correa partnered Griezmann at Athletic Bilbao on Wednesday night, with Gameiro and Torres on the bench, and the sentimental value of Torres could easily keep him at the Wanda Metropolitano beyond his contract's expiry date next year. Griezmann is expected to leave Atletico next year. Griezmann's €100 million release clause still exists and, with the current exchange rate, that stands at £88.2 million. However much it fluctuates over the next year, his fee could be half that of Neymar's, and the United number 7 shirt is expected to be vacant. Provided Mourinho forgives him for his rejection, United could have a free run at one of the slickest forwards in the game. Despite some vain PR briefs, Chelsea let Matic transform an unbalanced rival into credible title challengers. Now their desperation to discard Costa has invited them to sharpen an attack which has already scored an average of 3 goals per game. Their strategy is crazy. Get all the latest Manchester United news first with our new app. Download it here, now.